Welcome everyone back to more of the council. We left it last time where we had picked up what I believe to be the true good, no elixir. What I believe to be the true lance of Longinus, the Holy Spear, or at least the head of the Holy Spear. Let's go make our way back to the wharf, or at least attempt
De
to.
Richet, sticking your nose everywhere again.
Wow.
Of course.
What's the matter with him? Excuse me, monsieur. I don't follow you.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
Why? What are you talking about?
I am talking about what you are doing. This conference is going to boost my career. There is no question of me letting you ruin everything. I just surprised Piaget and Volner talking. You are about to rob Mortimer. Give me what you took from him immediately.
Let's keep calm, please. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll have to cut this short, quick.
Let's see if I can see sense. Let's just discuss this, right?
Look, I don't know what you're going on about, and I don't have time for this right now.
Don't think on getting rid of me so easily, De Richet. Where have you been?
Let's see. Let's just learn from my mother.
I'm still looking for my mother, if you can believe it. I've been in the manor basement to check if she might have gone lost.
And did you find her?
No, not a trace.
I'm warning you, De Richet. I have got my eye on you. I'll soon figure out what you are up to. And I am convinced that you have indeed robbed Mortimer. The game is up. Give me what you took from him.
You know, this is becoming an obsession with you.
Show me what you are carrying, or I will call the servants.
Let's have a look at something for a second. What does he? Do we know of his immunities, or don't we know anything about? Oh God, where the hell is he again? I completely forgot about it. Okay, so he has immunity to politics and conviction. It's a huge one. Actually, let's do cost is free. Let's use diversion, since it's not an immunity of his.
Remind me, who did you hear making those alleged charges against me?
His Eminence Piaget and Monsieur von Volner were discussing them when I joined them.
And remind me, during the conference, which side were His Eminence and Mr. von Volner on?
Sir Gregory. But what has that got to do with it?
And did it not occur to you for a single instant that they might have been speaking about me in front of you on purpose? To manipulate you? I trust them to detect novices who are likely to be taken in, yes.
Those sons of whores. So that's how they see me.
Be careful to make sure the conference keeps on going ahead smoothly, though. Please. It would grieve me to have to report you to Lord Mortimer.
No, of course. I'll make sure those two bastards get what they've got coming. Right. We'll leave it there. I'm glad that things have been cleared up.
So, are we finished here?
Indeed we are. I shall leave you.
That's right. Go play somewhere else. See you later, monsieur. Come on. I better hurry up and join my mother at the wharf now.
I love it. The sons of whores. That's just really funny. Oh my God. Talented. 2 in etiquette. Oh, that's. I had a wee feeling we might have another confrontation. Didn't. Oh, good. 2 points. So 2 points off. 1 in diversion, which requires what exactly again? If we can find. Okay. Anyway, I've wasted enough time, so. No, not that one. Excuse me. So we get in there. Well, the quickest way I think would just go straight back where we went, wouldn't it? So that would. Oh, come on. Come on, head back. Thank you. Let's try and hurry up slightly if we possibly can. Which way am I going? I'm going the completely wrong bloody way as per usual. Or does it even matter? Probably doesn't actually matter, does it? I don't think it really matters, does it? As long as we're quick. try and be as quick as we can, shall we? And while we're at the wharf, we're going to try and find the Al-Aziz there as well. I did actually, because it was caught by surprise, you use a golden elixir, removes negative effects so it doesn't cost us any extra. Excuse me, I think that was quite a good move. Okay, let's hurry up a bit. So that we can... That's okay, I don't mind that no one else says... Oh, hang on. Beautiful, we could do with them all. Won't speak to Godoy. We're in a bit of a hurry here, frankly. What is going... What? Hang on. Oh, what the hell? Oh god, what's going on now? What?
Ah, Louis. Perfect timing.
As luck would have it.
Come, my boy. I would like to have a word with you.
What's going on? We don't have much... We need
Come
to
closer, please. It's time we had a little chat.
Really?
What's wrong, my lord? Tell me. What's with all the bodyguards?
Louis, it's time you found out the truth.
What truth?
I've been observing you since
What?
you arrived. I see you running all over the grounds in search of Sarah. I would like to prevent her from leading you even further down the wrong road.
What do you mean? That is?
The wrong road?
Louis, Sarah has made her own choices of her own free will, and I would like for you to have the same chance. You see, Sarah and I have known each other for a very long time, Louis. I am aware of her theory. About me, about Gregory, about the demons.
She says the truth?
And it's true.
She's right.
Really?
Look at me. I have inhabited this body since 1191. For the last 602 years, I have
Wow.
been this dear William Mortimer.
Other questions? Why tell me? Why tell me?
But why me?
Why do I tell you about the greatest secret ever revealed to man?
That's right.
I'm coming to that. Don't worry.
How would you qualify your species scientifically?
Good question. What is your area of expertise?
What I understand best is, well, biology. I don't really understand physics or philosophy, but I do have some inclination of biology. I come from a medical family, so to biology.
I would say biology.
So, I would class demons along with parasites.
The
she was
comparison's
right.
not very flattering. You live inside a host and you feed on that host. Do you not?
A large number of parasites are essential to the survival of their bearer, you know. We do indeed choose a host, we enter inside them, and we evolve with them. But if you prefer a more philosophical approach, or a more poetical one, consider us as an idea. We are an idea that penetrates the human spirit. But in fact, in no way are we a danger for our hosts. Quite the contrary, we strengthen them.
I think we need to paddle. We need to talk. It's just going all over our heads. Wow.
Continue.
Louis, it's time you opened your eyes.
What do you
Come.
mean?
You'll soon see.
After you.
What are you talking about, Mortimer? Let's just find out what he wants to tell us.
I hope I've answered all your questions, Louis. Come, I've something to show you.
I'm really curious what he wants to.
There is
tell
one
us.
question that remains to be answered. Why me? Why tell me all of this?
Oh, haven't you guessed yet?
Wait. Oh my god, are we actually a demon? It's so... let's go with logic. It's free? It must be.
I've got an idea, but it might seem stupid.
Trust me.
Am I one? I mean, am I a demon?
Would you like that?
If we can read people's thoughts and take over their bodies to help us, yes, to be honest.
I must admit that the idea is appealing.
Look, we are of the gods, Louis. Always have been. You, as much as me, you are one of us, Louis. You too are a demon.
Whoa.
Are you serious?
You know it. Deep down inside, you know I am telling you the truth. Where do you think that natural, charismatic presence comes from? Your talent must already have manifested itself somehow. Have you ever had any visions?
Yes.
Stop it, it's
Have
absurd.
you never found yourself suddenly inside someone else's body without knowing why?
No.
Absolutely.
Whilst asleep, maybe?
Yes.
That's how it often happens the first time. Your spirit wanders unconsciously.
My mother can't have lied to me about that.
It's true. Your real mother would never have lied to you.
What do you mean?
Louis.
What?
I would rather you found this out from her own lips, but it's important that you know. Sarah is not your mother.
What?
Whoa,
I'm sorry
whoa,
I had to
hold
find
the
out this
phone.
way, Louis. But you must know the truth before you commit an irreparable act.
No, no, it's not possible.
You are my son.
Whoa! Whoa, what? Oh, what? That did not just happen.
Not too shaken up. You've experienced many significant events since your arrival.
Holy shit. That's another... we don't really know what's going on. That's the honest truth. Holy shit. We're a demon and we're Mortimer's son? What the hell can go next?
To tell you the truth, I don't get much time to ask myself those questions.
Quite right. Best not to react to all this too suddenly. Take some time to think about it all. For now, I think you ought to find Sarah, my son. You ought to talk things over with her.
So she's been lying to me all along?
Let her justify herself. What's done is done. Sarah must explain herself. You must clear the air. We'll have all the time we need to talk afterwards. But all in good time. Before you join her, I'd like to give you something. As a demon, I would like to introduce you to your first talent.
What do you mean?
Open your mind, my son. Relax. You hold immense power. It's already
Wow.
there, inside you. Empty your mind of all thoughts.
Don't
Just
try
let
and
me show
manipulate us,
you the
Mortimer.
way.
I should relax.
Open your mind.
Okay.
Hear my voice. Feel the vibrations and listen to what has been happening to you deep inside, but which you have been concealing. Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
I can hear something.
Now
God,
breathe.
there are voices, aren't there? Wow.
It's a sound, very, very faint.
That's right. Concentrate on it. My voice is growing fainter, but I am here.
Whispers, words, mixed voices.
Yeah, there are, aren't there?
Focus on one of them. Don't be afraid.
I sense a stream. Some words are clear, but not all of them.
Let them enter into your mind.
Hear them. Now I can hear a clear voice.
Well done, Louis. Congratulations.
What was it?
You are now able to read people's minds.
What?
What?
You heard me.
Really?
From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts. So if
Awesome.
you need to know something in particular from someone, all you have to do is make them think about it.
Oh, fantastic. Well, privacy, yeah, to be honest.
But it'd be a violation of their most intimate thoughts, wouldn't it?
To begin with, there's nothing obliging you to do it. You already had the ability without even knowing it. I just gave you the option of putting it into practice if you want. Moreover, it would be wrong to evoke morality here. Every species is different, Louis, and this is the way we are made. That's all there is to it. You are free to use this talent or not.
True.
And what's more, it will be up to you to decide what to do with the thoughts you read.
Fair
That
point.
is where the values of right and wrong do come into play. There are also
True.
a few rules you need to know that govern this.
New blood? Okay, oh right, okay, so there's no actual points in anything.
When used between ourselves, you can read the thoughts of demons as well as of humans. But be careful. A demon more experienced than yourself will know that you are spying and will often react quite violently. It's considered bad form to play around the psyche of another demon. It's a question of courtesy. But let's be clear. What is most considered bad form is getting caught. So I would advise against trying to read the thoughts of Gregory, for example.
Home?
Yes, the old grump is touchy and rather a stickler about the conventions. On that note, go and see Sarah, Louis. Otherwise, she might leave without you. We'll continue this discussion later if you want. Just join me in my study when you've finished.
Okay, thoughts reading. You are now to hear the superficial thoughts of your interlocutors. Interlocutors, I'm just going to say. Each use of mind reading costs 1 essence point. You can earn 1 back when confronted by an immunity, 2 by exploiting a vulnerability, and 3 by consuming Devil's Thorn. Okay. Right. Oh god, hang on a second. I'm just going to have to write this down. Wow, that was big revelation. Okay. Just bear with me a second. I have to write this down. Essence. To earn 1 with immune. 2 with vulnerability. Okay. Vulner. And 3 was Devil's Thorn. Okay. Okay, so 2 uses for Devil's Thorn. Okay, no worries there. Alright, we can validate that now. We're not going to read his mind, not going to be that stupid. Let's just get off.
You're right. I need to go now.
Let's just be a bit formal for now.
See you later, Lord Mortimer.
One more thing. If you want to know the truth about your birth, ask her about Paris, 1763, at 12 Rue des Martyrs. That's where she disemboweled your mother to steal you from me.
What? Oh god, okay. Rue des Martyrs. Okay, let's get the hell out of
It's
here.
not that I regret all these discussions, but I must hurry to the wharf.
Okay. Well, if Emily is by any chance going to go after her mother, that would be the perfect time to do it. Wait. Come on. Assuming we haven't got there too late, that is. Assuming.
You manipulated us all. You're going to pay.
What is at stake here far outweighs our personal interests.
Our personal interests. You betrayed me.
Emily, no!
Whoa. Let's try.
What an idiot. He still doesn't get it.
Okay. We can't bring that one, can we? Wait. Let's...
But wait! How has Sarah betrayed you?
I don't believe it. You still don't get it. I'm not Emily, stupid.
You
What?
went as far as killing your own sister?
You're the one who pointed her out. You only have yourself to blame.
Oh, dear God!
Surprise, Sarah. You can't just get rid of me like that, you
Emma?
old hag.
Do you realize what you did?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that's a bit sudden, to be brutally honest. Okay, we definitely need Devil's Thorn right now, badly. Immunity. Let's, yeah, psychology.
Emily loved you, Emma. You endured everything together. You were never alone.
You have no idea what I had to endure.
But it must have been the same for Emily. You both went through so much.
She always saved the worst situations for me. How many times have I had to climb into bed with some man I'd never even seen before because Emily had seduced him during the day?
Does have
Emma?
a point there.
It's obvious you suffered a great deal because of the path your lives took. But don't try convincing yourself that your sister didn't suffer too.
Duchess, I am sorry about what happened.
You had a choice! You use people according to your desires without any scruples.
Excuse me, but we are in the same line of business.
Shut it!
And Emily knew it very well.
No, Emma, look at me.
She would never endanger herself for the sake of the Order. Her sense of duty gave way to her personal interest. In the end, Sir Gregory was the only one who was truly honest with me. He has opened my eyes more in 2 days than my sister did in a whole lifetime.
Sir Gregory?
Wow,
You've
what
gotta
the
be
hell?
joking, right? You're not really gonna trust him, are you?
Ooh. Ooh. Definitely using vulnerability, even if it costs us a little.
Emma, take a moment to consider this, I beg you. I don't think you're fully aware of the situation. With all you've suffered under Emily's thumb, you really ought to flee Sir Gregory.
Gregory has always shown me that he cares about me.
He's using you. He feeds off your
Yeah.
hatred of Mortimer. And
Exactly.
me and your sister. You mustn't let him do that.
Definitely.
No one will ever use me again. No, I refuse. It isn't fair.
There's been enough deaths.
Well, that's the least one, isn't it? Look, it's at least one. Then neither of them have immunities, so and psychology. That's a huge one to use, but let's play psychology.
Emma, stop it. Come with me.
She deserves to die, Louis. Every word she utters is a lie. I'm not joking. You should never believe what she says. One day she will betray you too.
She already has. I've just found out she's not my mother, Emma.
Oh, here
You
we
will not
go.
die by my hand today, Sarah. She deserves to die. In fact, I think that honor goes to you.
No, sorry. We're letting people go. No one else has to die. At least not at the moment, anyway.
Where is the Al-Azif?
Sir Gregory planned to get it off the island by boat. I wouldn't be surprised if he sends it with the next shipment for the continent, but I don't know when that is.
I really thought my next breath would be my last.
Well, anything's possible.
This is no time to be joking. Just help me climb aboard this boat, and let's get off of this cursed island.
No, I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you, until you've told me everything.
For crying out loud, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Let's...
No, 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 not now, no. Make him not want to know.
Yeah, we know exactly.
I know everything.
No. I beg you, please trust me. He's manipulating you. We must leave.
Paris.
Can't you see he wants you? And he'll do anything to turn you against me.
Number 12 on Rue des Martyrs.
He had to pay for what he did to me. I panicked.
What?
There she was with the baby due. I thought it was the right time to
Oh
touch
my
it.
Touch
God.
it by disembowelling her and stealing me from her?
The girl was already condemned to die.
Oh.
He never leaves any witnesses behind. She meant nothing to him.
And that's up to
I
you to
absolutely
decide?
had to find a way of stopping him.
Yeah. Look, I'm sorry, but that wasn't your choice to make, Sarah, and you did kind of steal our life by not telling us the truth, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, but you've dug a hole for yourself now, Sarah. Now dig yourself out of it by telling us the truth. Oh wait, whoops.
You stole my life from me.
No, Louis, I gave you a life. I offered you a choice. You got to know humanity. You are more human than many of us. From the second I took you in, I couldn't bear to be apart from you. I looked after you, fed you, raised you, like a mother.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry, but you did actually kind of manipulate us because you made us believe we were something that you made us believe the opposite of what we actually were. That's actually kind of manipulation.
You made me in your own image.
No, you're wrong. I devoted my whole life to teaching you to distinguish between right and wrong, so you would have the choice. You are not like him.
But you never told me.
I wanted to. I very nearly told you everything, at least a dozen times.
You didn't though, did you? Why?
I don't know, Louis.
You would never have told us the truth. You haven't told us up until now. You've had years to tell us. You were never going to tell us, were you?
You never would have dared to tell me everything.
Yes, I would have told you everything, I
Really?
swear, but it wasn't easy. I wanted to choose the right time.
Oh, you swear?
Louis, yes. I made mistakes in the past, but now I'm ready
Do
to...
you consider me a mistake?
No, not you. You are what I am most proud of in my whole life. You are good.
Really?
You fight to do right. You are not like him.
Still,
That's
he is
true.
my father. Why did you steal me?
You don't want to know, believe me.
For once in your life, be honest.
Yes.
Why all this mess? Why do you have it in for him so much? Why?
Because I'm his daughter.
What?
I know what he's doing.
What?
I
What?
see he has his eye on you.
What the
He's
hell?
hovering around you, tempting you. He did it to me before you. And if you don't live up to his expectations, he will cast you away.
Is that what happened to you?
I wasn't good enough for him. So he rejected me.
What do you mean?
He tried to initiate me, but it would seem I am unable to develop his talent. I can't withdraw my mind from my body.
I get it. The reason why you abducted me is because he didn't love you, isn't it?
He doesn't love anyone, Louis. Don't be taken in.
Well, he has kind of lied to us, tried to manipulate us, Mortimer. And even though Sarah, his mother, hasn't exactly told him the truth, he has at least taught him how to be a good person, a good caring man. You know what? It's not like she's actually tried to hurt us. She's always tried to look for our best interest. She's trying to be a good mother. I think we'll forgive her on this occasion, I think. Yeah, we'll forgive her.
You are my mother. Whatever you've done, I can't take that away from you. It doesn't excuse everything, but in time we will find a way of putting it all behind us.
Oh, thank you, Louis. Thank you. I will never lie to you again. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
No, Mother. I'm not going back with you. I can't.
What do you mean? Louis, you can't stay here. He
Don't
will...
worry about
course
it.
you
I have
can.
to stay. I still have a lot to learn. But you go.
Louis?
I'll see you in Paris. Don't worry.
See. Well, we don't need Piaget's letter anymore. You can take it. Sarah, he addressed it to you anyway.
Here. This is yours.
Don't forget, Louis. You've got the lance. You can beat him. If you hit him with it, he won't be able to escape from his mortal envelope, and he will die with it.
Good to know. Okay. Huh. What? What do you mean lie? What do you... What? I thought that was the lie. Oh, Oh well, at least it's only one fail. Well, somehow I don't think we need to find anything important for Manuel Godoy. We were in a bit of a rush. I'm glad I did, because it looked like Emily had it in for Sarah, so it was kind of time sensitive. So we didn't need to hear about who Mortar had been, or Conquest, or where he'd lived. We didn't need to know about that. It wasn't overly important. It wasn't necessary to the storyline, should I say. Excuse me. Anyway, apart from that, as far as successes go, we stopped Napoleon Bonaparte. Good. Get the spear, which is important. We arrived at the wharf before Sarah was wounded. Good. We saved her. Stopped Hillsborough, which turned to be Emma, from shooting Sarah. I truly thought, wow, that's incredible. So Emma truly pulled one over our heads. God. Do you know what's really strange though? Now that I go back and think about it, Emily was always very much trying to become very naturally friendly to us, had a good opinion of us, had become warm towards us. You know, just not overly friendly, but just a friendly demeanor towards us. God. And that's what tricked me. I saw through it like a forward advance. And of course Emma would play it off, because they've always had that same mindset. So she would play it off as more the very etiquette driven, very proud, very honourable type of persona that is Hillsborough. My God, she pulled the wool over our heads. Wow. Let Sarah go. Yeah, well, we didn't need her on the island. She's going to take up our time. Found out about demon nature. Good. We needed that. I'm glad we found out about that, actually. We learned from Emma that Alizé was going to be sent to the continent. Well, we found that that's actually in the landing spot, so that means it's on the wharf somewhere. So we need to go back and try and find it at some point anyway. Come on, level 13. Excuse me. 4. Oh, wow. Yes. We're no closer to anything else, are we, really? Let's use subterfuge for the hell of it. We need to use it anyway. We've got everything at level 2. That's really important. We're nicely balanced as far as I'm concerned. That's really important. They've got absolutely nothing. I don't think that's carried over, so that hasn't done us any good, so excuse me, we can't. We've got no manuscripts we can read. We haven't found anything yet, so not that there was anything to find yet, so although the looks of it, there's only 6 other things we can find, so I don't even know where the hell they're going to be. Anyway, let's get going. Let's get started on this next quest.
Rational and open. I spent my whole life swimming in lies. Emily, what a waste. I feel like I know nothing. That I have to learn everything all over again. I'm a demon. I age more slowly. I can mentally manipulate people. I don't even know if it's a good thing or a curse.
For what it's worth, it would be very useful, so I'm going to say a good thing.
No, this is an advantage. I could get used to this pretty quickly, I think. Damn it, what a mess. Come on, man up, Louis. I'm still the same old me. Demon or not, I'm still in charge of my actions. And this father, I know nothing about. Yes, I've still got a lot to learn. It's enough to drive you crazy. Everything I believed in, nothing holds true anymore. Pull yourself together, man. I need to find some answers. There's no way of being alone for a minute.
I agree. Can we not get a minute's rest? Seriously? Why do I get the impression... You know what? What do you want to bet this is possibly either Mortimer or Home? Come to check upon us.
Sir Gregory?
Ha! What do you know?
Good day, Louis. I think it would be good to talk. How are you feeling?
I don't know.
I understand. I heard that William spoke to you at last about our nature and our family. It's a good thing, but you must be a bit shaken up.
That's the least you can say.
I bid you welcome among us, Louis. Knowing William, he probably didn't go into any detail about our family, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
Do we know anything about him? Where is he? Do we know anything? I'm curious. Let me find out what's still in the places. Oh, he's immune to conviction. Okay. Let's... What? Let's... I don't think you'd want to tell us how we're in the family. Let's say... Why does Mortimer rebel? Yeah.
What's Lord Mortimer's problem?
I think he allows himself to be devoured by a need for recognition.
Has he always been like that?
More or less, but thinking about it, I believe that the birth of our latest sibling greatly accentuated his discomfort.
Well, it's free and it's not an immunity or a vulnerability, but you can use it. Is he jealous then?
Do you think he's jealous?
I didn't realize you were so good at behavioral analysis. Indeed, William certainly is prone to jealousy. Finding one's place, notably in the eyes of our father, is not easy, and we each do what we can to succeed. But I can't justify this perpetual rebellion against our rules.
Well, is there a head of the family? Let's ask.
Is there a head of the family?
You'll see. You'll meet them all, of course, when you are ready. They created us and set out the rules, especially our father. As for our mother, she retired from the political stage. We don't see her much anymore. I think that all these questions simply bore her.
That's fair enough. Well, how many are there in the family then?
How many of us are there in the family?
We are 8 brothers and sisters.
That's a lot. Oh, good, it's not an immunity, so we'll ask that then.
What do you mean by brothers and sisters if we can change bodies?
You reason with logic. We have retained the human habit. When we first come into this world, we retain a certain attachment to our first envelope. If we are born as a man, we are brothers.
First vessel, yeah.
If we are born as a woman, we are sisters.
Makes
But I
sense.
must admit, it has absolutely no real importance. They're just bodies.
Any other families? Yeah.
Well, tell me then, are there any other families like ours?
There are officially 7, but we're the oldest and therefore the most powerful.
Okay. Interesting to know. No more questions. No, I'm going to use that. It's an immunity.
I see. There is still much to learn.
Yes, it's true. You've got some catching up to do, my boy. One thing you must understand regarding any disagreements that might arise between William and myself is his position with regard to mankind.
What do you mean?
Well, for centuries we've been trying to help and therefore preserve humanity. Monarchies are simple and practical. They enable us to inspire humanity efficiently, and I can't understand why William wants to replace them with democracy.
Well, this is ironic here for me. I'm actually in favour of monarchies. I'm actually British myself, so I very much love the royal family. I know the main mistakes, but the concept of it, I mean, I quite like. Excuse me. They've very much inspired England over the centuries. But, having said that, what Mortimer is planning, so far as democracy goes, historically speaking, Louisiana is part of the US. And if we go against it, then we go against history. Now, I'm one who very much likes history as well. So, if we go by history, as much as I like monarchies, I'm gonna have to side with history, ironically, because, yeah, I'd like the history to play it as it should. We don't, and Holmes' plan is everyone to go to war with France. Now, historically, Spain and France were allied against most of Europe, apart from Italy. So that doesn't make any historical sense. So for that part, I think Mortimer's right.
But if your intention is not to dominate the human race, why not let them be master of their own destinies?
I perfectly understand
True.
this type of reaction from you. Less from William.
Oh, that's good.
The main thing you're lacking is time. Man is transient, and one of his particularities is that he does not learn from the errors of his peers. He uses up an incredible amount of energy building and destroying whatever he himself has put into place. If we weren't here to help them, guide them, I sincerely believe that humanity would have become extinct by now. We are eternal, Louis. When we plan ahead, we do it for the long term.
I honestly have absolutely no idea what despotism is. I have absolutely no idea. Based on that, I'm just gonna... It doesn't sound like the best word. I honestly have no idea. That's one word I forgot to look up, actually. Which is kind of stupid of me, to be perfectly honest. Actually, just bear with me a second. I'm actually going to see... I think I still have the app on my phone, which, if you'll just indulge me for just a minute, everyone, I will actually try and look it up. And I'm not kidding when I say that. Okay, just bear with me just a moment, everyone. You're kidding me right now. Okay, so got that working. Well, that was really ridiculous, wasn't it? So, and I'm trying to get things kind of working here. Sorry guys, I'm just... Bear with me for just a moment here. I'm just gonna see if I can find things. Oh, here we are. Because I want to look at what despotism means. I really do want to know what it means. Come on, work over here. No. Oh, I spelled it right, wouldn't it? Despotism. Here we are. Right. What? Okay. Ah, here we are. Okay. Ah, here we are. Okay, so count uncountable. So government by a singular authority, either a single person or a tight-knit group which rules with absolute power, especially in a cruel and oppressive way. Ooh, no. Let's say I understand that. That's basically like a monarchy. So I'll say I understand.
Well, indeed, from that point of view, it is better to guide them.
It's rare for a novice demon to manage to stop thinking like a man so quickly. It has taken centuries for our family to establish relative peace between demons. Thanks to this policy, we have been able to decide everything by confining the other families to subordinate roles. And now William is obsessed with disrupting everything.
Peace between demons? What do you mean?
I'm not talking about conflicts within our family. If that was all there was, everything would be fine. But several other families, younger but nonetheless powerful, are trying to upset the balance. At present, we dominate most of the major countries around the globe. But some families are pushing, via less influential countries, to gain ground. Do you understand?
As best I can, yes.
When the time comes, you must take up a position on the political chessboard. I only hope your father doesn't take you down with him.
Are we in danger? Yeah.
Are you trying to warn me that I'm in danger?
That, Louis, will be up to you to choose. Most of all, make sure you don't pick the wrong side. William has had all the time he needs to think about this. You do not. I'm sorry to say this, but this first choice might well be of capital importance to your future. I want you to make an informed choice. Now go and see your father, see what he has to say, and then think it over very carefully.
That's exactly what I intended to do. Thank you, Uncle.
Don't mention it. If I've been able to help you in any way, go now.
Okay. Wait, we can't go back in our... okay. Well, at least we got full points. Okay, we're going to end this part here after all that's happened. Next time, I'm actually going to go... excuse me. I'm not going to join Mortimer in the study just yet. Next time I'm going to go have a look around, see if we can find any more. Want to fill up on elixirs, Devil's Thorn, Carmelite. If we can find, I'm sure there's plenty around somewhere. Excuse me. See if we can find some more manuscripts and books that we can read as well for the end of next episode. End of the next chapter. So I will see you all next time for more of the Council.